When you play in the gym full of scrubs and you start playing down to the competition, and then when people look at you, you start looking like a scrub.
Hoop loudy.
So I found out on Instagram they have a new update. On this update, they allow you to follow hashtags now. So where you normally just follow individuals, follow your friends, follow celebrities or whatnot, now you can follow hashtags. So when I found out this was a feature, I had to look up my favorite hashtag, and that is student athletes. Couldn't help but to see that there was someone else that was putting out content about student athletes, how to help them be the best they can be. I mean, a lot of great content this person was putting out. What threw me for a loop was that person was black. Yeah, that person was black. And what threw me for an even bigger loop was that person was bald-headed. And what threw me for an even bigger loop was that person had a goatee. You heard me correctly. So when I saw this, I told everybody I knew about it. I was like, can you believe this joker is putting out content just like me? A lot of my friends and family told me, well, what are you going to do about it? Like, that's your competition, or how do you feel about it? I mean, he's gonna steal some of your audience. My response to that is one response that I want to tell you, and I want you to adopt, and that is this. I don't necessarily look at him like he's my competition. I don't look at him like he's going to steal my spot, because at the end of the day, you can't out Big Brother Bell. You just can't do it. It's impossible. You can't outdo me being me, because I'm me. But there's a bigger piece that I want to share with you, and that is this. When I saw him doing this stuff, the main thing I was asking myself is, am I tapping into my potential enough as it relates to this brand, as it relates to the content that I'm putting out? Or am I allowing my competition to dictate how hard I go at this? You should never allow somebody else's pace to dictate how hard you run your race, or you'll always end up in last place. What do I mean when I say that? I mean, a lot of times, and I've been guilty of this myself, a lot of times we have this mentality that we can kind of let off the gas a little bit because we look around and our peers aren't working as hard as we are, right? Let's think about it. If both you and I were trying to quit smoking cigarettes, and I found out that you smoke a pack a day, but I'm down to a cigarette a day, it's easy for me to say, well, at least I'm not smoking a pack a day, so I'm good. Why should my performance or my expectation have anything to do with what you're doing? And we do this with basketball as well. There's some of you right now that's not getting playing time. You're looking at somebody, you're comparing yourself to someone that's getting high every day and going to all the parties and saying, well, I work out more than him. If I'm working out more than him, then I should play more than him. In this video, I want to challenge you to not worry about what everybody else is performing. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Worry about, are you maximizing the potential that you have in you to get the best out of you? And if you're doing that, then great. But if you're not, then you're cheating yourself. So I'm looking at this guy that I found on Instagram that is doing similar things that I'm doing. Has a bald head, has a goatee. He's looking at the camera and telling people how they should be the best student athlete they can be. Am I looking at him like, oh, competition? Well, if he only puts up one video a month, then that means I only have to put up one or two. I just got to outdo him? No. Because then, if I'm doing that, then I'm cheating myself. I should try to maximize how much I can bring to the table myself. Be better than I was the day before, instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing. When you worry about what everybody else is doing, you lose. No matter how much you're doing right now, whether it's on the basketball court, whether it's in the classroom, you can do more. Because if you couldn't do more, you wouldn't be living right now. Cease existence. To answer that question, do I look at this individual like he's my competition? Absolutely not. I'm my competition. Can I outdo what I did the day before? And once I do that, then I get better and better and better. And that should be your same mentality as it relates to the classroom. Don't look at a situation where, okay, well, I'm studying more than that person. What's that got to do with you? I'm in the gym more than that person. What's that got to do with you? Don't let somebody else's production dictate what you bring to the game. Because when you do that, you lose.